5, Kingpin. Oh yes! Dude, that's so awesome! Holy crap, that's awesome! Hey there guys, PortalMaster9351 here, and in today's video we're going to be continuing with our Let's Play of Skylanders Ring of Heroes. Now, if you've been following this Let's Play series, you'll know that in the last episode I did say that I was coming home for the holidays, so that's where I am. I'm in my room. This is sort of an unconventional recording setup for me, even though I am back in my old room. This is not how I would normally record a video because of how I have to set everything up. So if it looks a little weird, I do apologize. I'll be back in my room, my dorm room, in a couple of weeks. It's technically a cleaner setup there. But anyway, we're going to jump right into our content today, which is going to be taking on, as you probably guessed by the title, the 6th Island, the Abandoned Factory. I'm also in a rocking chair, so if you see me rock back and forth, I'll explain why I'm in a rocking chair in a minute. Anyway, I've done a lot of off-camera work. I've actually gotten a lot of these guys leveled up significantly. I've gotten Gorilla up to 4 stars. So Gorilla is very powerful now. He's actually pretty much on par now with Hot Dog. He's actually got a higher attack, a higher defense, higher HP, and pretty much all of his stats are better than Hot Dog. And I'm turning him into a healer because of this ability right here, Banana Explosion. He basically can do a heal all versus Hot Dog that can just do a one-off heal ability or heal himself too. So Gorilla is theoretically the more powerful healer. We're going to see if that works in practice. The next character I'm planning on trying to level up and really focus on is Stealth Elf. I'm trying to get her up to my first 5-star. And I recently learned, that there are actually 6-star characters in here as well. If you go to Zulu, you can see, you can actually power him up, evolve him to a 6-star character. So there are actually 6-star characters in here. Just there aren't Nat 6s like there are Nat 1 through 5s. So before we jump in, because I have a few Skylanders that we're ready to summon, I want to go ahead and do some Wishing Well summons, which we have enough to do 12 of these. We're going to burn through these as quickly as possible because I want to just get everything in here before we actually dive into our playthrough today, because I've got so many of these, it would be such a waste to not go ahead and try to figure out what we've got, because that'll also help us maybe pick some new spectator Skylanders to pick up some additional XP, and we'll summon all of the characters that we don't have yet, so like Chill and those other ones. I've actually heard that Chill is a pretty strong mid-game tank, so I'm kind of interested in potentially trying to power up Chill as a result because of that. So I've been powering up Tough Luck, and I've actually been powering up Snapshot. I think we're going to, hold off on powering them up much more at this point, because I really do kind of want to, I think, level stuff, even stuff out, and I want to get a strong core team that's actually going to let us do the end game content. If we try to keep spreading out the leveling that we're doing on all these characters, it's going to be very, very difficult to really be able to do the end game / mid game missions with the teams that we've got. So I'm just keeping that in mind, and I'm not doing anything on Wildfire just yet because I don't want to do anything with any of my natural 4 stars, because I don't want to waste any of the Omni Gems on them until I know for a fact who I'm actually going to focus on with a potential Nat 4 character. So, oh, we finally got some Ice Cream. Those are the first Ice Cream stones we've gotten. Alright. We're getting so many Fling Kongs, it's not even funny. We've got a ton of potions as well. Okay, we're almost done going through here, so I'll explain why I'm in a rocking chair. We put up the Christmas tree in the living room, which is where the rocking chair normally goes, and we're in the south, so of course we have a rocking chair. And it doesn't have anywhere else it can go, so it gets put in my room for some reason, because that makes sense. So we're making do. Alright, snapshots. More blue potions. Okay. I wanted to do this on camera because I get the feeling you guys like summons. And we may even do a special summon today because we have over 3,000 gems, which is way more than I need just to grind out levels. So I think we're going to do a premium summon at the end of today. Not now, but at the end of today. Let's collect all these rewards. We've got so many of them. Like ridiculous quantities of soul stones. Okay, so we can summon Gilgrunt. We actually can't summon any characters we couldn't at the very beginning of this, but that's okay. We got Gilgrunt. It's pretty sweet. Gilgrunt's a personal favorite of mine from the games. We got Thunderbolt, who's actually a natural 3-star, so that's really, really nice that we got Thunderbolt. And Thunderbolt, actually, where do we get those from? Okay, I don't know how we ended up with Thunderbolt. I don't know when we got Thunderbolt stones. And then we got some chill, I think, from a summon, but we've collected more from the Misty Bog, so that's sort of where we've gotten those from. Alright, so we're going to collect a couple more missions because we cleared that out. And now, we're going to actually finally jump into a quest today in the Abandoned Factory. We're going to go to the factory entrance first because that's the first level. And so this is sort of my general team setup. We've got Wildfire as the tank, Grilladrilla as the healer, and Stealth Elf as the damage dealer. And let's see, who do we want as the spectator? I'm actually going to take Boomer out and throw in Chill. We might put Boomer back in once Snapshot levels up to level 30, because that he'll be maxed at that point in time. So, alright. According to the maps we have, this factory was built around one of the portals. They used its power to make all kinds of weird machines. They used its... Okay, it repeats itself, but that's okay. The whole place looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. Yeah, I know, but it's still dangerous. So be on the lookout. We already know which one of the Doom Raiders is here. I feel like there's something missing out of that. That conversation seems like there was supposed to be another person. Let's take it off of auto real quick. And yeah, you're pretty much seeing... I know Stealth Elf is hyper leveled right now, but like the amount of damage she's doing to these guys is actually kind of ridiculous. She just one-shot every single one of those characters. So, alright, we're just going to keep doing this. Wildfire can probably one-shot a few of these boys since he is 47, but apparently not as well because he's actually at an elemental disadvantage. So we'll use Grilladrilla to wrap that up. Grilladrilla is not a very strong attacker, I will say that much. His heal is honestly not that strong right now, but also he doesn't have very high health. And my air conditioner just cut on, so I'm going to go turn that off once we're done with this quest because I don't want that to be going in the background. So if you see a cut, that's what that's going to be for. And also if you hear, you know, background noise, it'll be my AC cutting on. Or not AC, it's not. It's winter. It's my heat, sorry. Alright, let's keep taking these boys out. Let's see. Okay. So, one other thing is that, as of last episode, everything that I'm seeing and doing is actually new. So, during the beta, I was fortunate enough to be able to play through the 4th island, but I never got past the 4th island. So, I didn't get to, you know, see some of this stuff. We just opened up the Mirage Tower, which we actually had that in the beta, so I'm guessing that they've changed it to unlock at a later point in the game. Apparently it's pretty hard to get past level 30 from what I hear. So we got 10,000 gold, which is really, really sweet. We're not going to go to the Mirage Tower because that would just take too long out of this episode. What we are going to do is that now that we have all that extra money, or all that extra gold, we're going to go to Banana Explosion, and we're actually going to go ahead and level this thing up. We're going to power this skill up. We're going to get the the level 2 ability, which gives it +5 heal power, which is incredibly useful. And also, I just realized I did star up Stealth Elf to star level 4, so I actually have 4 4-stars now, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, we just skilled up Banana Explosion, which is awesome. That's going to make him just such a much more capable healer, and we're going to collect that reward. Alright, so I will see you guys in a second. I'm going to go cut off my heat. Alright, I switched it off. Might take just 1 second for it to actually cut off, but at the very least, I did switch to off, so it'll be going away, that background noise, in just a second. Alright, let's dive into the factory investigation. We're going to be taking out... You can see these guys are only level 26, so... They're severely underleveled versus what I am, but I mean, that's to be expected with the sheer amount of grinding that I have been doing. There was no way these guys were not going to be underleveled. To be honest, I would probably already be past like the 8th or 9th island at this point, if it wasn't for trying to do these Let's Plays. I can only record for so long in one day, so... I'm kind of, you know, little... Whoops, I did not mean to use Poison Spores. I meant to save her for a more powerful attack. Okay, come on. I hate it when I try to unqueue a move and I end up queuing up different moves. So, we don't even need Grilladrilla's heal, which is kind of sad. The reason we're keeping him in is because I want to continue to level him up, because red potions are so ineffective. they're not only cost ineffective, which someone told me in the last video, hey, yo, stupid Portal Master, they weren't actually mean about it. They were actually, you know, quite nice about it. But they were like, yo, don't spend your money on, you know, on using red potions, because you can just grind for that instead. There's no point in using red potions, I don't think, to level stuff up. And, you know, they're right, actually. They're very much right. I'm going to heal just so you guys can see. We're about to use Banana Explosion. Boom. So, yeah, there's that. It's not really worth using red potions. Plus, they honestly don't give much experience anyway. So it's so much more, you know, worthwhile to just grind. But, I don't remember where I was going with that. But the point is, don't use red potions. Even though that's not where I was originally going with that. Oh yeah, it was how I wanted to level up Grilladrilla. Yeah, I want to level up Grilladrilla, and I really want to level up Stealth Elf too. Stealth Elf is likely to be my very first 5-star. I very much think she'll be my first 5-star. Because of the fact that Stealth Elf, you get so many of her gems, you get so many of her soul stones, and she's so powerful. I mean, she is a beast compared to anyone else. And, okay, Grilladrilla with the heal, I can see why it might be tempting to do him, but let's be honest, the damage output is, like, probably the most important aspect of composing a team, is actually having a high enough damage output to actually be able to take down your enemy. So that's why Stealth Elf is so important. I mean, because if she can just take the enemy out fast enough, we don't even need to worry about healing. And one of the fun things about Grilladrilla is that he can actually apply heal down on other enemies, which is actually really convenient. I think that his 1 mana ability is what does that. I may be wrong on that. It's 1-2 punch. Yes, it applies heal down, meaning that if we run across enemies that have some kind of ridiculous self-heal ability, we'll be able to shut them down with Grilladrilla. Now, floor 30 of the Mirage Tower, I've heard from Vulcan Games, the reason it's so hard is because the enemy on that level just heals and heals and heals a ridiculous amount. So he tried to use Grilladrilla to stop him, but I honestly don't think his Grilladrilla is as powerful as it needs to be to do that, because I am using Grilladrilla, and he is a beast. I mean, seriously, he is a beast. And honestly, okay, we're going to heal so that Stealth Elf doesn't die real quick. But yeah, one of the other things that makes him so good is that if he ever critical heals, because you can critical heal in addition to actually critical hitting, he gets an ability that's called Silverback, like Silverback Gorilla, and he gets some buffs off of that. So he's actually a pretty crazy powerful character if you use him correctly. And I've pretty much only worried about using good runes on a couple of characters, but those are basically the 3 I've used them on: Wildfire, Grilladrilla, and Stealth Elf. Honestly, you don't need to worry much about that for otherwise. We got some choppers. Actually, we can summon Chopper now, I think. We're going to exit out and summon Chopper if we can. I think we can. Yeah, there we go. Summon Chopper. Get that 2-star. We're getting a lot of characters. Like, a lot of characters. I mean, look at this. We're actually filling out our roster. Pretty nice. What's up here? Whoops, no. What's here? Okay. Again, I like to claim all my rewards. I like to clear all my notifications. Clear. Okay. Back to the adventure. We're going to get a reward, actually. We're going to get that 8,000 gold for the 9 stars. And whenever you complete the 4th, I just realized this actually earlier today. All of the 4th levels on any difficulty mode, easy, normal, hard, on any of the islands give you a first-time clear reward. I don't know why they do, but they do. The only other ones that give you that first-time clear reward are like the last level, the boss fight levels. That also gives you a one-time clear reward. I'm really not sure why that is the case, but it is the case. And as a result, we're gonna get some stuff. I think it's just wish stones, but hey, free stuff is free stuff, and if we have enough wish stones for another summon, we'll do another summon, maybe even do a premium summon. I already think, though, that this is probably going to be the longest episode that I've gotten so far for this series, but I'll be honest, I feel like if you've watched to this point, you probably don't care about length, so we'll make it a little longer. My goal is to, I always try to stay between, like, 20 and 30 minutes. I don't like to go above, or I don't like to go at 30, because I find that people, when they get to 30, are like, wow, that's too long. So, That was the case for when I did Starlink content anyway. And if you have any suggestions for content, do let me know. I put out a video earlier today that basically has got sort of some of the updates for Ring of Heroes that we've gotten. Basically, like, talking about the new Christmas event that's going on right now, which I'm not really going to talk about in depth in this video because it's a little complicated, but there's some good freebies that's coming for Christmas, so if you are interested in that, you should definitely check that video out. Dang it, we're so close to being able to take out that chomp chest. We activated Silverback right there. You can see that was a critical heal. Normally we heal for about 450. That healed for over 600. So obviously Silverback only kicks in when it's a critical hit, but yeah, critical heal is a thing. Sorry about that. Alright, did we just open up the Golden Desert on normal? Yeah, I think we did. I think that's what that notification said. I clicked it away so fast I didn't get a chance to read it. Yeah, we did. Alright, sweet. So I guess maybe that's why you get a reward when you clear like 6-4, 5-4, etc. Because that's when you unlock the difficulty of the previous one. So I'm assuming that, like, because I feel like I already unlocked hard mode for the first island. I think I already did, actually. So I think I must have done that when I completed the 2-4 on hard. That's got, or 2-4 on normal, I mean. I can't remember. I do know that it's too high of a level to do. I'm actually, right now, I actually cannot get past the 3rd island on normal mode. It's actually too high level for me to be able to do right now. So it's kind of funny, like, that's where I should be. Like, those guys are like level 36. Those guys are like mid-level 30s, and I could probably do it if I was not on auto. I just can't do it when I'm on auto. So that's where we are right now in terms of progression, off-camera progression, because I have been doing all of the normal mode stuff, and I'll probably continue to do that stuff off-camera unless you guys really want me to do that on camera, but I don't see why you'd want me to. Yeah. Alright. Poison Spores. Take out this big boy Stealth Elf. I mean, she's just one-shotting, like, everybody. I don't think she has not one-shot anyone yet. Maybe she hasn't, but I haven't noticed it, if that's been the case. And we're gonna... I keep forgetting to summon the Chompy, because at this point, the Chompy's damage is really insignificant. We're gonna do Banana Explosion. Critical heal, nice. Because I don't want Wildfire to fall. Wildfire is our tank. He has significantly more health and defense than any other character, so it's really good to keep him alive. Although, for some reason, I thought that was the second to last level, not the last level, so we didn't really need to heal him, because even if he died, it wouldn't have mattered, although we wouldn't have gotten the 3-star. So, just one quick thing. You need 3 stars to be able to do this 10 times auto thing, which is, like, really convenient when you're trying to grind stuff out. So, do keep that in mind, that's kind of why you want a 3-star stuff, and we just got 70 hot dogs. So that's nice. Eventually, I do also plan to get Hot Dog up to 5 stars, 6 stars, whatever it is, because Hot Dog is such an easy character to grind for. I'm not even going, like, or basically you don't even need to grind for Hot Dog. He's so easy to get the stones for. So I mean, the thing is, if I can get the character pretty much without grinding, I'm totally going to do that. And I do all of the bosses 3 times a day, every single day so far. So like, there's, you know, all of those characters I'll get eventually as well. I'll probably get them pretty strong as well as a result. Because, like, I already have Chill, for instance, and I've just got to keep grinding out those levels to keep getting more chills so that I can keep, you know, trying to level her up. And especially if she really is a good tank like I've been hearing online. I'm in a bunch of Discords, actually, for this. So I've gotten a lot of insiders kind of feeding me information. Not insiders, that's not correct. But, like, experienced players of other similar games to Ring of Heroes. So, pretty well versed in sort of what's going on. But I still don't fully understand the rune system. That's the only thing that's still a little confusing to me. And it's not even that it's confusing, it's just I don't know what character needs what. I think runes is kind of where I am right now. It's a little confusing. Alright, let's finish off that last 1. Alright, so that is 6-6 completed. We have taken care of 6 of these battles, which is pretty awesome. Alright, we're going to go next, and we're going to fight Dr. Crankcase. We're going to hopefully 3-star this. I don't see why we wouldn't. It's only level 30s, so I mean, I feel like we'll be able to take out level 29 and level 30 enemies with relative ease with our team. I mean, these guys are beasts, so let's be honest. I highly doubt that they're going to win. Alright, because I mean, like, look at this. Look at this. This is just a joke. We critical hit, but we're just going to heal real quick. Make sure that we're at maximum health. I'm actually not going to use any of my moves so that I can go ahead and pop the Chompy before we head into the final battle. Traptinium Shield Bash him into tomorrow, and boom, within 40 seconds we are in. We're in, boys. Well, so that didn't work out well. No reaction, no powers, no nothing. On to the next experiment then. Dr. Crankcase, he's trying to boost the magic powers of the book. We have to stop him. Well, the Skylanders have arrived. I guess this is the perfect opportunity to test my new goo weapons. Be ready, Portal Master. The Doctor can be very tricky and dangerous. Well, I don't think he's going to be a match for me. We're going to do this. We're going to heal down, because just in case he's got some heal stuff, and now we're just going to stack with Stealth Elf's attacks and just deal a ton of damage. If we can just Shield Bash with our Wildfire, that would be excellent. Or not Shield Bash, but Chains of Fire. We're going to Banana Explosion real quick. We could have potentially finished him off with Stealth Elf, but I didn't want to take that risk, so we can go ahead and heal. We'll save up some mana and just use Chomp. We just got knocked down by, or Wildfire just got knocked down, but I don't think that's going to be an issue because we just finished him off, boys. Nice. Another Doom Raider down. Great job, Portal Master. Yes, but there's still 2 more, so we better hurry to the next one. Hurry all you want, it won't make a difference. Haven't you learned anything yet? Hee hee, you're already too late. My hat boys are already on their way to a safer... My hat bots are already on their way to a safer lab with the book. What? Consider today a free lesson in evil. My job here is done too, so let's call it a day, shall we? So long. So they got away with the book. More cool art. Oh man, this is actually really cool. But no one could have expected that such a wicked and stubborn Portal Master such as Chaos would be here today. Dude, that's sick art. Nefarion and Chaos have so many things in common. They're both spoiled and angry. Chaos always declares that his ultimate goal is to reign over Skylands as the sole ruler. It may all seem like bluffing, but his powers say otherwise. Who's in the top left? Is that Cinder? He always stirs up trouble, and we're always going after him, hoping it's his last day doing so. Even if we aren't able to put a stop to his mayhem, we'll never truly be safe in Skylands. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know why I did like a piano thing, because I don't think that's typically played on a piano, but anyway. Alright. The Rainbow Valley is now open. Nice. First time clear rewards. We got some High Volt, which is what we'll get when we go back and grind this level. Alright, so we got the 75 gems from that, and we now have access to the Rainbow Valley. Back to Chaos's perspective. Hello, Pinata, my oldest and most awesome, dearest friend in all of Skylands. Chaos, this is a surprise, and I don't really mean in a good way. I'm here with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you to join the Doom Raiders. As their leader, I only allow the best. You. What? Finally? A Doom Raider? Wait, but they hate you, and Golden Queen is their leader. Why isn't she here asking herself? There's been a change in management. The new plan is, you can join now for unlimited free candy. Keep talking. Alright. So we just got, so we gotta fight Pinata. We got more Blade Soulstones coming in the Rainbow Valley. Let's see, we got Rage Mage as the villain, Kaboom as the Skylander. We already have Kaboom. We got Ninjini Soulstones that we get from fighting out Pinata. Sweet. So, okay, and then I'm just curious. This is where we get Enigma and Pop Fizz, and also Spyro eventually. So, once we get to hard on Rainbow Valley, that's where we'll be able to get Spyro. You now get Soul Stones from that. Sweet! So we are 7 of 10, or 6 of 10 islands out of the way. We only have 4 more to go. It's interesting, he said that there was only 2 more Doom Raiders left, but we still have these guys. So I'm assuming that Nightshade and Luminous aren't still considered Doom Raiders? Interesting. Alright, well, let's go in here. No, let's not go there. Let's go to summon, and let's do another summon. We're going to do another summon of this one. We're going to see what we get. Okay, we got 5 Ember, and that's our Nat 5, so that's awesome. We got 5 Blast Zone. We don't have Blast Zone yet. We got another Nat 5. Kingpin. Oh, yes! Dude, that's so awesome! Holy crap, that's awesome! That's the one that decided to get... Holy moly! We got 29 Kingpins! Dude! That's sick! We got Flare Wolf, Super Shot, Stealth Elf. Dude! 29 Kingpin! That's awesome! Holy moly! I'm a happy Portal Master after that. Okay, and actually, isn't he the one in the arena? Yes! That's awesome! So we can already buy Kingpin in the arenas. So that means that we'll be able to keep buying him. Holy moly, y'all. Y'all have no idea how helpful that is. He's now, I think, of the Nat 5s, the one I have the most stones for. Yeah, I got 15 Ember. She's the second one. Yes, that's awesome, guys. So awesome. Alright, well, that's a great way to end out this episode on a high note. I hope you guys will join me back here next time as we take on the, the Rainbow Valley. Very excited to take on the Rainbow Valley. First time there, and I'll probably have a lot more off-camera work, a lot more grinding done by the time we get there, but I'll get you guys up to speed once we're back. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Portal Master. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and shout out to all my patrons on Patreon, especially the Collector Creepypasta, Portal Power TV, and Nacho S. See you guys next time.